What do you know when you look at this picture? Well, what do you know? Tell me, it's what?
It's the wrong side out.
Yeah, so it's inside out. So I'm going to turn that one, the bag portion, inside out. The instructions tell you what?
Pin the bottom to lower section facing center back seam and center fold at dots and clipping lower section where necessary.
Okay.
Stitch.
So remember we did this great stay stitching? That's so that when we clip it doesn't go farther into here. We don't want to leave a hole. So I'm going to match up. So I match my notch, so I got to look and search and find, well, there's one, and I'm going to pin that one in place. And then I'm going to find across from it, because there's the other notch, the other one. So you can kind of think, you know, that's like 6 o'clock and 12 o'clock on a clock. Like if this is a clock, 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock. So now over on this side I have a dot, and I should have another dot on this side. Instead, this one is, the dot was my seam, and I'm going to match that one up. And I'm pinning on my bag side would be your best bet. But pin perpendicular. And then you find it on the other side. I've got, this is where my fold was, and it goes right there. So I have a lot of people that kind of freak out when you look at this. It's quartered, so 3, 6, 9, 12. You're going to stitch it on this side. So I need to make this curve. In order for this to curve, I'm going to add a clip or two. It doesn't require a whole lot, but again, you want to make sure you're clipping at a 90-degree angle. And you clip without clipping the stitching, right? And I'm going to pin, and it's about every 2 inches or so. And they look like spokes on a bike is what it reminds me of when I look at this. And you're going to do this all the way around. So there's this little bit. And then you'll do the next section, and do the next section, do the next section. When you go to stitch this, I like to kind of wad this up like this, so it's not like dragging and getting caught on stuff. So I just kind of fold it up a little bit, and then I'm going to start at my seam. I'm going to find my seam, wherever it might be. I think it's back here. There it is. I'm going to start at the seam. What seam allowance should it be? 4/8. So I stitched this one on 3/8, so it's just going to be to the left of it. And I'm going to stitch all the way around it. And then it'll be all attached. All right, questions?